I'm not done yet with my channel. It still looks so bland. I only got my 3 videos, the 1 short, the stuff. I don't know what I need to do. Wait a minute. That's it! To start off the banner, I brought in my profile picture, grabbed the background of that, and then made it a more pinkish color because I thought it would look better on my banner. For my banner, I wanted to sign down my channel's name, which took a few times to get right. After I crossed my T's, I selected all of it and made sure to play around with the size and thickness of the stroke. Then I moved to dot my I. I feel very uncomfortable. I just use a flower head. One of the things that I did to make sure that the petals were evenly spaced is that I made sure they all touched before bringing the ellipse over them and then fixing them around a little bit to make sure that no edge of the brown was not touched by the yellow of the petals. After fixing the actual size and shape of the flower, I made sure to reposition it so that it wasn't touching the green script. I took the magenta color from my profile picture and moved them onto my character, making ellipses. I made sure to fill them in with black pupils and position them on the head so that it was slightly slanted, looking up and to the left. After fixing the eyes, I then moved on to making the glasses of the flower. However, when I zoomed out, the glasses didn't look so good, so I just ended up removing them. But that's just fine! Who needs glasses anyway? Ow! I went to the S of Planimates and I decided to place down my stylus. First by making a black triangle, then a gray trapezoid on top of it. Originally, I tried to make it look more like a pen, but because of how weird and chunky it looked, I removed it and replaced it by malforming an ellipse shape. I also wanted the stylus to look symmetrical and not crooked, so I went back in and moved the points around and squared up the stylus. When making the buttons, I tried to make a fun, light pink color, but it just looked better as a dark gray with a silver outline. Afterwards, I put in some green dots like ink was falling off the pen and making splatters on the backdrop, which I thought was a fun visual detail. After that, I started to fix the text so it looked more together and less segmented, with weird edges and corners by connecting the dots.
I figured it out!
It's a bird! To help fill out the board, I made activities. The first one being the ball bounce animation with an onion skinned version. I made the onion skin by making the middle of the animation with a gray ball, then made the frames before it a blue color and the frames after it a green color. The process for making the animation was literally just a bunch of circles and deforming them into the correct shapes. For the second activity, I made a cable and a controller to attach to it. Placing a gradient on the cable, I based the modeling of the controller based off an Xbox controller, changing the color of the buttons and other controls. The last activity I added was playing cards to help signify game design. To make the cards, I just made rectangles and rounded the corners. I originally did cyan backs, but it turned out to be an eyesore, so I changed them to be more of a dark red. Now after finishing that, I can upload the banner to YouTube.
Alright, let's... What? Huh? Dude, you told me to use the size. Dude! Really, man? Come on! What? Hey, this is on you! You told me to use this size, but it doesn't fit!
Because YouTube lied about the amount of pixels needed to make a proper banner for all devices, I had to compress everything down into a neat little package.
Hey, whoa, hey, wait, hey, no! Ah!
There we go. Now that we have all that packed away, I'm able to upload it to YouTube. However, that's a bunch of big area space for TV users, and that's just a bunch of purple. So I just decided to take the pen tool and put a few swirls just for the TV users. Overall, I'm very happy with how the banner turned out. First of all, I want to thank NBL Records for allowing me the ability to use their music in my productions, as well as anyone who has contributed to the YouTube audio library. Now with the artwork done and the formalities displayed, I must bid you adieu. Alright, I'm finally finished editing. It's already June?!